Howdy everybody, welcome to Longhorn Saloon. We're the McNasty Brothers.
That's right, I'm awful.
I'm terrible.
And together we're worthless.
Not worthless.
I mean, we're willing.
No.
I had to buy any.
We're the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah, we're the good and the bad. Wait a minute, there's only two of us.
Yeah, I know. I'm bad, you're good and ugly.
Yep. Shoot. Oh, you're taking off again. Shoot. But shoot how smart he is. You know, he thought for the longest time 4 and 4 was a double date. We do baby set, 25 cents a bullet.
You talking about me?
Yeah, oh.
Huh?
Oh, no, I wasn't
talking about me?
No.
Well, you're the only one I know that goes ice fishing. And by the time he gets a hole big enough to put the boat in, he's too tired to fish.
Well, I didn't know you used an auger to do that kind of
I'm
stuff.
supposed to use an auger.
Well, I didn't know that. I went and bought one of them augers. You know, it ain't cracked up as what you think it is. You know, I went and bought one of them augers, one of them hand drills. You get out on that ice, you come into the cranking, you know, build you a little hole there, go fishing. Got out there on that ice, got my auger out there. I come into the cranking away. You know, I only get about 20 cranks on that thing, and I heard a voice from up above.
There's no fish there.
Well, I looks around, so I picks that auger up. I go about 15 feet due south. You know, I start cranking on that auger again. I only get about 5 cranks on her, and I hear that voice.
There's no fish there.
So I picks that auger up, and I goes about 15 feet due east. You know, I no more laid my hand on that handle, and I heard that voice.
There's no fish there.
Well, I dropped down on both knees. I said, "Is that you, Lord?"
No, it's the rink manager. There's no fish here, sir. You'll have to leave the building.
Yep.
I'll get my Zamboni after you.
Boy, that'll shoot you across the county, son, too.
How many of y'all been ice fishing? Anybody? No ice fishing? One guy.
No.
And you?
I like fishing.
Yeah, oh, you like fishing?
Yeah.
We went fishing there in Arizona and caught catfish that had wood tick on them. It's dry in there.
Yeah, it's pretty dry. Well, anyway, we're glad to have y'all here. We're going to play a few songs for you. We hope you like it. Ain't much we can do once we get started. If you have any requests, keep it to yourself. We don't take requests.
Yeah, we did get one, but we're going to play anyway.
If you're eating, eat very slowly. It's better to hear us on an empty stomach.
And you women keep drinking. I do look better.
We're just going to do this for about half an hour.
He keeps trying to wear my G-string out.
Actually, this is a song about one of my brother's lost girlfriends. Met her over at a place called Calico, California. Over by the Mojave Desert. Where it's so hot and so dry, you gotta keep your dog in the house because trees fight over it.
Well, that ain't that bad.
There's a skinny little gal. Matter of fact, she's a perfect 36. 12, 12, 12. Teeth stuck out so far she could eat popcorn out of a jug.
Maybe I'm cutting it out.
Stand her sideways, have her stick her tongue out, she looked like a zipper.
Hey, you know, she used to tie knots in her pantyhose so she'd have kneecaps.
My brother used to fill her up with Bloody Marys and stand her in the front yard and use her as a thermometer.
I quit. But I lost that true love.
Yeah.
I made the fatal mistake of crossing the cattle garden. She went down, 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 down.
Chord with you, brother. Got a little girl with ribbons and curls. Got me spinning like a rope when it whirls. My heart's a dancing like old Cotton Eye Joe. Got a little girl I love so. Well, up to now my life is riding, ranging, punching cattle. That was long before I saw you sitting in that saddle. Oh, how little girl, I got one thing to say. I'll put my roots down, I'll be here to say, you're as close to heaven as this cowboy goes. How little girl, I love you so. Well, up to now my life is riding, ranging, punching cattle. That was long before I saw you sitting in the saddle. Oh, how little girl, girl with your eyes shining bright, I'm gonna ask you to be mine tonight. Please say yes, honey, don't you say no. Calico girl, I love you so. Yeah. Oh, calico girl, I love you so. Calico girl.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I didn't see you clapping, buddy. Yeah, that's a little better.
What polite to point to, hey,
Huh?
what polite to point guns at folks you don't know like.
No, don't point at me, point at that guy. Yeah.
Point my gun at
I
people.
know him. I'd like that.
Point my gun at
I
everyone.
don't know him.
Stop it.
Oh, I think he shot me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I need first aid.
Huh?
Do you know the mountain lady? Oh, here, let me show you.
You don't know that lady.
That woman loves
Don't be
me.
so forward.
That woman loves
She don't love you.
Yeah.
She don't even know you. How can she love you?
I can prove it.
Prove it.
Yeah, smile if you love me. Aha, see?
Yeah?
It's the power I have over women.
Well, smile if you hate him.
Why, you two-time and floozy. I never ever.
Shit. All right, we're gonna do some country and rap. We're gonna call it crap.
Yeah, it goes over big in a town like this.
No, just kidding. Actually, I think it's your turn to sing a song.
Me?
You?
I only know 2 songs.
I'll sing both of them.
At the same time?
Might be different. What
Well,
do you want to do? You want to sing about grandma? You want to sing about your girlfriend?
well, I could sing about my girlfriend.
Yeah, which
She was a pretty one. 36, 24, 36.
her other leg was just like
Yeah.
you.
You didn't have to tell them that. She was kind of big though.
Really big and bouncy.
I'll tell you what, when she jumped up in the air, she'd get stuck. Yeah. I said, darling, do you smoke after sex? She said, oh, am. Okay, all right already. Yeah. This is a song about a little gal I met
What
down
happened to this gal anyway?
Huh?
I thought you sent her off to Jenny Craig or something like that.
Oh, yeah, well, I sent her up to Jenny Craig to lose a little weight because it got, you couldn't get a wide load permit after dark, and that's when she's living her best. So I sent her to Jenny Craig's to lose a little weight, sign her up and everything. She lost 45 pounds in just 20 minutes.
That
Yeah.
machine tear her leg off.
Yeah, we call her Eileen now. Yeah. No, I went and bought her a bikini. I said, darling, go out there and get me a suntan. She left for that beach about 9:30 that morning. About 4:30 that evening, I got worried about her. She hadn't come home yet. So I thought I'd mosey on down to the ocean and see why she hadn't come home. Sure enough, I found out why she wasn't coming home. Seemed like every time she come up to shore, Greenpeace was there pushing her back in. Oh man, she had tears in her eyes. I said, darling, don't worry about it. Why don't you just lay in the backyard? Nobody can bother you there. She laid out there for 4 days, got a beautiful tan. But we got sued. Yeah, the neighbor said her shadow killed off his garden. But that's a different
You're
story.
exaggerating a little bit.
Well, I did have to break up.
I heard she got fired from her job.
Yeah, that's true.
Was she working at the M&M factory?
Yeah, she's thrown away the wrong. She's thrown away all the W's. Yeah. But she got a new job now. Yeah, she works down in California. Yeah, she got a pretty dangerous job too.
What's so dangerous about it?
Well, she plays a accordion.
Accordion?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty dangerous.
It sure is if you're doing it topless. Okay, all right already. Anyway, I wrote this song about this gal because I met her in the bar there. And it kind of goes something like this. Your hair is all entangled and your lipstick is a mess. Most of what you're drinking, you're spilling down your dress. To keep from falling off the bar stools, the most that you can do. So I'll make this proposition. I'm just as drunk as you. So let's do something
superficial. Let's do something we may both regret. Let's do something shabby and insensitive, or I may be the only thing you'll get. Lipstick sticking to your teeth and runners in your holes. Where you got that cheap perfume, God only knows. But I'll be glad to take you home way before daylight. The sun is your worst enemy. Thank God it's dark tonight. So let's do something cheap and superficial. Let's do something we may both regret. Let's do something shabby and insensitive, or I may be the only thing you'll get. Yes, I may be the only thing you'll get. Pick me up dressed like a turnip. Yes, I may be, you may be, he may be the only thing you'll get.
Cheap and superficial. Oh boy. You know, me and Granddad are doing the frog gigging around here now.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna have frog legs for menu down there at the train now.
We're running out of chicken?
Yeah, well, you know, we had them 3-legged chickens. We can't get you no
You
more.
know why the chicken across the road?
No.
Get away from the kernel.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know why the chicken,
Yeah, you better not. I'm
you
telling
know
you.
why Quagmire across the road?
Yeah.
You stuck to the chicken.
Yeah, well, you cut that out. Yeah, you know, me and Granddad are doing the frog gigging around here, and we got down there by the pond the other night, come up on a great big old green frog, and you know that green frog looked right up at Granddad and said, "Kiss me, I'll turn into a beautiful woman." Well, Granddad reached right down, snatched that frog up, and put it in his pocket. I said, "Granddad, didn't you hear what that frog said?" He said, "I sure did, son. But when you get my age, you'd rather have the talking frog." I've been trying to get that frog ever since. But that's a
Sign of
difference.
old age. It's like, you know you're getting old. When you get up in the morning, you look in the full-length mirror and you say, "Dad?" My brother did the other day, said, "Mom."
I went to the door and the guy says, "Boy, them are nice alligator cowboy boots." I said, "Buddy, I'm barefooted."
That's all right. You know you're getting old.
Yeah.
When you see a pretty girl walking down the street, your pacemaker opens the garage door.
Yeah. What you doing?
All right.
Real traditional.
They came out of the west, a cut above the rest. The way they were dressed, they showed up country. Every night they played the bars, they both beat up guitars. That music got all scarred and kind of funky. It was a hot night in July. They beat a little bit high and they decided that they'd try out something new. With a crazy melody, Lord, it was wild and it was free, and it soared like an eagle in the blue. Like holding on to nothing, ain't nothing holding down, a spirit like a gypsy on the run. I ain't gonna be here in the early morning light, so mama don't you go thinking I'm the one. Said mama don't you go thinking I'm the one. The guitar player Grant took a big old shot of gin. His guitar gave out a low and mournful sound. He said this ain't rock and roll, but it's satisfied soul, and we just call it the Magic Mountain Breakdown. Ain't holding on to nothing, ain't nothing holding down. It plainly stated fact we like to roll. Music is our life, love, we share it all alone. I say the Magic Mountain is all home. I played the blues for years, that canyon full of tears. Ain't none of it was worth a lousy dime. I ain't got much to say, 'cause I've earned the right to play. So let me lay it on you one more time. Eat chicken wine, Magic Mountain cowboy. Eat woman chasing, guitar picking bull. His pleasure is a saddle and a black cup of coffee. Live hard and warm, but lives are cold and cruel. Live hard and warm, but lives are cold and cruel.
Magic Mountain Breakdown.